Alright, Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Quick Trip, Folds of Honor 500. This is going to be on the older Atlanta because I can't stand the idea of running a Super Speedway Atlanta, and this is the 2015 mod anyway. There's some setups here, kind of set up for what I hope will be a good qualifying setup. We'll see how it actually runs in practice here. Hopefully that goes well, and I forgot to calibrate again, so I'll do that in a minute. So Atlanta is one of my favorite tracks in IndyCar 2003 just because of how much of a benchmark it is for whatever you're trying to run. It's a very easy track to get around, but it really is a, oh gosh, challenge sometimes. Oh my goodness. Alright. I was going to say it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes to kind of get to the absolute limit of, you know, speed of what you can get out of the car. So we'll see how that goes in qualifying trim. So this car is set up kind of loose because of the amount of tire wear that you see over a run. So that part makes sense to me. So all this is going to come into account when I actually put the qualifying setup together, because adding take to the nose does loosen the car up a bit, but also on top of that, the car is already set up to be extremely loose with the way that you're driving it over a long run and the amount of tire wear you're going to see. So yeah, I missed it. My fault, team. Okay, we're gonna have a clear track here for a qualifying run, which I'm glad to see. Yeah, it's the tape, man. Ha. If anything, I'll increase the right rear tire pressure. This cornering speed is a bit insane. I don't know if I can keep it wide open or not. It's one of those deals. Yep. And one thing to remember, like, these are cold tires that you go out on, and you gotta kind of work out how to keep the speed in there. What the heck? There's a car! Wait, oh my gosh. There's a... That was disturbing. There's a car. That was going to be a fast lap, but I got spooked by the fact that there's a freaking car just in the barrier. Brad Keselowski has, yeah, there's no way that ended well. Can we get like a view of that lap or something? Like, what the heck? Oh, he gets turned. Oh my gosh! I think that's worse than a Michael Waltrip Bristol crash. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry the fans had to witness that. Anyways, we've got some setup changes to make. I think that the right rear is the key to that, because that's where I'm feeling a lot of the issues there. I think increasing that's going to help. Definitely the shocks and probably have some messed up stuff. I'm already looking at like 9 rebound both ends, but that's fine. Again, it's just modifying the race setup into a qualifying type trim. So Let's see. I actually want to get an idea. I want to get an idea of what kind of time we're looking for here. I think we're going to qualify last, but we can try. Let's just not put my on. Yep. What? That's a thing in qualifying? Oh my gosh, dude. That's incredible. I just got in trouble for speeding on pit road and qualifying in a video game. We'll just start in the back. I can't with this setup, man. At least we're in race trim. And, yeah. How about we do that just for good measure there. But yeah, that qualifying set was just so rear end heavy on the, rotation. So, I believe it's 22 laps on fuel. I don't know what to put in here. We could be looking at 22 lap runs, or 16 or 17 lap runs. So I guess it kind of depends on what we want to do for this one here. It's old school Atlanta, which means that we get to basically run this. You know, it's going to be a calm race, kind of way I like running them. It's definitely going to be a bit of a tough one depending on how things go here. But we're starting the back. Qualifying trim, we were just not good. Made all the wrong changes to the car they put into my qualifying trim, so we'll see how this goes. Our race setup is a top 15 car. We can make it top 10, so let's just get it. "65 laps is a long race, though, so." And we were looking at maybe 2 or 3 stops to get to the end, so it's definitely just about lighting the car and the race comes to us. And yeah, let's go. Did he really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm using a Mulligan, man. There's no way. One Mulligan for the race start. Just like I got like freaking 3 for qualifying. It's definitely going to be a bit of a deal of letting the tires heat up for the first 2 laps, and then it might be a 16 lap pit window. I think the key early on is just it's going to be a long race, 65 laps. Don't take yourself out of it before things can happen to put you in position to win. So, there we go. Tires still up? Tires are still up. Race back to cautions was still on, so are you freaking kidding? Yeah. Alright. So we got some amount of damage. I don't know how bad it is. So I did hit the inside wall pretty good. I don't know if did he mention engine damage? That'll be the one thing that would have me a little bit spooked. But yeah, let me turn off racing back to caution, and then we're gonna turn on green white checkers. Okay. Yeah, big wreck though up there, right in front of us. On this stop, I think 4 tires is appropriate. Oh, here we go. Pit stop. Pit box number 1. A favorite for Jimmy Johnson for a long time. They would always get that first pit box so you get that smooth, quick entry in. We're gonna get some repairs. Pace cars in turn 2, so I'm not. Okay, there we go. These guys are still getting tires changed. So the car is definitely hurt a bit. Like I'm looking at the hood. I can look under the hood from here. I just don't know to what extent are we able to run, so yeah, we might be down on power or something. It does not pay to race in the back, apparently. Let's see where we're at. Is it top 30 at least? 33rd, okay. So, I'll take 33rd. Yeah, so collisions are turned off for cautions now, which I think is important because that's when a lot of stupid things can happen. That and pit road. So both of those situations, collisions are turned off to kind of lower the impact of AI mistakes on those. How do we look? Okay. The rail looks fine. Alright, let's see how bad we were hit. I think we might be fine. Next pit stop is looking to be on around lap 28, lap 29. So let's get it. Oh, we're good. I want to see maybe where the yeah, we could take out like maybe a pound of wedge or something. I don't know how it's gonna handle over a long run. Wedge adjustment coming up. I want this thing to be able to turn. Wow, getting hung out to dry, huh? Wow. Oh! It's killed. Where is, yeah, I got a pit for tires or something. This is not it. I don't know. You're saying 10 laps on fuel, so looking forward to that. Don't know how far back we are for getting lapped. Jeff Gordon has already gotten around to almost the lead, or he actually is the leader. Meanwhile, we're still here. I think I fixed it. What the heck? Is that the pit window? Wait, is that our actual pit window? Please. I'll pit right now. Wait, 16. I mean, we've only got 4 more laps, so... It's a speedway race, except you gotta stay in the draft. Ah, so freaking ridiculous. Okay. Alright, boys. Wait, what the heck? Boys. What's going on? What was that? Gosh. This is great. This is great. I said 3,000 and I'm putting it 3,000 and that happens. This might not be a speeding penalty. Okay, it's starting off looser, so over the course of the run it should handle better. Oh, they love putting us slappers into crazy situations, huh? Oh, we got the 40 car for position right here. Hang on. I thought about it. We're gonna stay on it. Gosh! It feels like I have worn tires 2 laps into the run. Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's drive for real for a second. Make sure we can hold on to some kind of position out here. Oh, no? Okay. There's a whole different kind of style of driving that you need to make it on these kind of wide open tracks. Where you only part throttle for a second. As far as when you time your well, weaving of the throttle there. Was that Casey game? No? Oh, it was. Cool, cool. Man. That was a long run. Maybe we'll gain some spots off that crash, but I'm so glad we got a little bit of a breather here, and obviously everybody's going to pit and we're not going to be able to make it, so this is going to be a great little exchange up here. Might be able to take off a little bit more. Oh, no. Yeah. I think these are all lead lappers, so. Yeah, we are 2 laps down. Wow. Feels like Casey King was actually like seriously. Anything sorted out. If this doesn't get sorted out adequately, I'm probably just gonna extend the caution. Wait. We gotta get this sorted. So where am I going? Okay, there we go. What? Did I just glitch something there? Yeah, I'll do it, man. What? The heck did I just hit? I don't know what's going on. Why am I lined up here? Oh, we're definitely about to get penalized or something. What? I'm so confused. We're cooked anyway. Oof! Wow, NASCAR no yellow? Wow, no caution, huh? We're done. Gosh, 2 DNFs in a row, man. Are you freaking kidding me? So, looks like Denny Hamlin takes the win there. Really disappointing race for us. I thought we had a shot at getting a good finish based on just where we were in practice and everything, but qualified bad and it put us in a position to get caught up in a wreck, so really unfortunate to deal with that there. But the good thing is we'll head out to the West Coast Swing. Hopefully there will be some better tracks for us coming out there. Let's take a look at some of the updated point standings and results. So Denny Hamlin wins this one. Tony Stewart was up there. It's a good run for Paul Menard and David Ragan. Those are 2 outliers early on, and that puts David Ragan in the top 5. Paul Menard's in the top 5 now in the point standings, but these standings are just even out as we get closer, or as we get further away from the start of the season and have more races to sample from. Jimmie Johnson is currently the point leader, and of the actual title contenders, you would consider among the guys you would consider to be legit Tyler Condurs, he is far and away the best. Followed by, I would say, Denny Hamlin, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart maybe. So, yeah. Next race is going to be going out to West Coast Swing, where we go to Vegas, Phoenix, and Auto Club, and hopefully those are all good tracks.